Welcome. Today we're just doing a quick little easy stream. Just just have something. Yeah. I'm just going to test that everything is doing alright. I'm trying to use Meld Studio. There, now I should not hear any of this. And there is my live stream on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, everything's working. And if I go into Meld, yeah, okay, I'm just going to my Steam library. What would be what to stream? Yeah, we can play Engineer. Well, I can only manage my YouTube stream. Wait, if I'm correct, I will also be streaming YouTube Shorts. Let me just double check that. Okay, hopefully it works. Okay. Okay, let me just check that my YouTube works. Okay. Mm. There. Okay, I do not know.
Mikrofonen er slått av. Mikrofonen er forresten av. For å slå den på igjen.
Sorry for that. I just have to go manually change my streams. There, now it's updated on all platforms. That took a little time. Wait, I just closed something. I just need to open it again. There and there. Now I muted all sites. Okay, there. New game, why not? New game. And we're just gonna call it streaming. And we're gonna go there. I'm just gonna quickly change my settings. You know, you cannot have that much. You cannot have that much or that high quality when you're trying to stream. So there's not, now it's not lagging that much. Let me just go and I'm just going to quickly go and take that to performance, frames per second in the top left corner. There. You can see lag spikes, but it's not that common, it looks like. You know, living with a laptop is not that easy. And my best strategy here is just dumping that in, taking my brush down here, taking the bucket. No, not the bucket. I usually do not use the bucket. And I need my shovel. Take and fill my shovel and put it in the bucket. Drop the shovel and brush it. Now rinse and repeat. Grab dirt, fill bucket, take brush, brush. Take shovel, fill bucket. Wait, I accidentally. I just remember that you can do this and just do that, and you can dupe the dirt. Just do that a few times and we will have a lot of dirt. There. Now we have some dirt. And brush. And of course rinse and repeat. This is a little boring in the start, but you get the hang of it. Have you guys seen the Meta glasses? I think they're really cool. Just how they manage to do that hand tracking. And do you guys have any recommendations to what I can play or also buy to play? Because I'm really bored nowadays. I do not play that many games, and I would like some recommendations. Let me just try and get a chat working. Yeah, okay, I cannot see the Twitch chat or the Kick chat right now because I've not gotten them set up in my streaming software. I forgot I was on a Discord call with someone. Anyway, as I said, just rinse and repeat for a really long time. And I will now go and sell this bucket. It will not be worth that much because I didn't do it too much, but it will at least have some value. I'm just going to go up here to sell everything. There's 136, our first cash. And now I'm going to, just you know, it lags pretty much when you save a game. But anyways, do we have anything we can purchase here? I really love the fishing pot. Or we can get good fishing rod. There, and buy this. Why not get one of these also? And I'm just going to check how much these machines cost. 400. There, and drop in the fishing rod. That did not work. Let me just go and dump my money real quick. There is a good place for it. I will probably forget it. And put that there. And we will go back to retrieve the fishing net and fishing rod. And we are going to go to the fishing village to unlock better rods. I'm just going to leave that there and hopefully it gets a fish when I get back. And we will take this, my first fishing pole, to get better ones. You see, right around the corner here, you have a village. And here I can unlock a better fishing rod for a price of 1 krill. So I will just need to be fishing here until I get one. And this will probably take some time. I should have taken my bucket with me. I'm just going to go and retrieve it. So it's easier to transport all the fish I get. Because hopefully I'll be staying in the fishing village a while to get money from fish. Instead of doing the classic mining. I'm just going to go back to my fishing rod and start fishing in the start putting the fish in this bucket instead of just putting on the ground, so I can easily sell it with. So, because this bucket lets me transport all the fish instead of just one at a time. And now the experience of fishing begins. This is a really boring process, and why did I not catch a fish there? It did, Bob. There. It was kind of big. We will be doing this a little while. If it gets boring, I will just go and do the game as intended, instead of just fishing for a while. I'm not living in America, so what's the time right now? Is it in the morning? Because for me it's really late in the day. It's almost night time. And in the future I'm going to record my streams to put them. Where I see a setting symbol. There. Okay. Anyways, I will be starting to record and editing the streams into videos in the future. But this is my first stream in a while, and I'm not going to do that. Because I'm streaming kind of late. Usually I do my streams earlier, or before I did my streams earlier. So I had time to do everything. I remember back when I was streaming daily. One time a week I got a gem, a person I could talk to for her stream and everything. I really hope I get to grow my streaming career, because I would like to become a bigger streamer. Of course, faceless, because why show your face? There exists really big channels without faces. I'm just looking for a good old krill. How hard can this be? It does not look like I'm getting anything. I got a cod. I have now mackerels and a cod. Not anything good in particular. So if it's late, how's the day going? I can only read the YouTube chat because I did something wrong with the setup of Meld. But I will be going on the chats after stream. So if you have anything you would like to say, just say it here. Or wait, yeah, I have Windows. Okay, put that in the bottom corner. Or the top. There. I can put that there. Oh yeah, Meldas. Are you kidding me? Okay, YouTube chat I have pulled up, but I can try to get my Kick and Twitch. There, I got it. Just like that, I can now okay, there I've popped out my Kick chat. And I'm just going to resize that. There. Now I can see all my chats. Okay. There, and now I can see all my chats without all of them in one place. I just have them on one entire screen. And on Kick, I have someone asking if I would like many viewers. And no, thank you. But I have a guy that on Twitch a few months ago, he asked if I wanted my own custom profile picture and face stuff like that. I will maybe get in touch with him, because he made really cool stuff. But I just didn't have the funds to that back in there. Or when he asked, but I have now. So I may get in contact with you if you're watching this right now. Because I really like the artwork. I just didn't have the funds, and I just didn't want to say it right there. And don't forget, if you have any game recommendations, just ask me or post them in the after chat, and I will take it into recommendation. Or I will think about purchasing the game. Because if you have any cool games I can play, I would really like to play them on stream now. Now I've gotten set up streaming again, and it actually works. Okay, hopefully it picks up the game. Yeah, hopefully it picks up the sound of the game. Just yeah, just read my kick chat. What games do you have? Maybe we have a game in common. Three people just came to me with the same challenge. Destroy Online, or also known as Master Blizzard, also known as Spectrum. Just what games do you have? Why not? I would not use kick anyways. Just copy that. Now let me just take up kick there. Search and there. Car cache. Channels. Yeah, it did not show up, sorry. Anyways, back to fishing. And car cache, you did not show up when I searched you, so I cannot follow you. Nothing happening in either YouTube or Twitch. But something's happening. I'm getting spammed in Kick. First it was, would you like many views? Let's make it popular. Then it was someone asking from 3 different accounts for me to follow them. And I follow back, and maybe we could play a game. Just get in contact with me if you want to stream something. But I could not find your channel. Whoa, that was a big fish. Holy moly. Look at that fish. That's ginormous. Back to fishing. You see how it went flying? Just take it slow, relax, and enjoy the fishing. And hopefully the background music. It depends on whether you can hear it or not, because I do not know if you can hear it. I'm going to do a test recording, but I do not have the capability right now because I'm streaming and I could not just cancel the stream. Wait, can I make a move? No. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to leave these things here and I'm going to sell this. 156. It's probably way more effective to I got stuck. But it's probably way more effective to do the mining instead of using the cheapest fishing rod. Cause that's really bad. It's not a good fishing rod. And I'm just going to take this and put it... No, I have to take this with me. It's the only one I have. Still nothing from Twitch or YouTube. It's really silent this time. I think I did it too late, or did I do it too early? Just say if I did it too early or too late, because I do not know time zones that good. And back to this, just rinse and repeat. There, and put it in there, and that, put that there. Oh look, I got a gem. Uncut sapphire. I'm going to keep this. There. And there it's saved. You can see a lag spike. It just shoots up in the air. But this runs really well to be on laptop. I recently reinstalled Windows on my laptop and it just got way faster. Just look at how I can now play these games without being on the low settings. I can be in medium, probably high, with 60 FPS. And without lag spikes. I think tomorrow I will either not be streaming or be streaming Schedule 1, because it's my favorite game. Of course, I really love it, and I got it on launch day, and I played a demo for a couple months before it launched, and I bought it with the newly released sale. I bought it 2 hours after it launched. I really love that game still, but I've gone off the game to play with friends, and now I will be going back because I stopped streaming to be more with friends, but now I will go back to streaming. But I cannot stream on weekends because our cabin recently got finished building, and with that I do not have a PC setup there, and I do not have a desk right now, but I will get it set up in the future, and maybe I will stream from there, but right now I can't. So on weekends I cannot be streaming. I must say, I really understand the hype about cabins now. And the pans may be the most used tool in Order of Engineer. 183 there. Just gonna check that I do not have anything posted on my YouTube. Yeah, there's nothing. And that's there. And there's 183 more. I'm really close to getting the machine I want. I just need a water pipe or an input pipe and then I'm done. So that's 400, I think. And we will add 36. So 456 is the amount of money we need to complete the setup. And we're getting really close. I just need to finish another bucket, or as I've done in the past, finish the bucket, or finish filling the bucket as I call it right now. Just get the same amount as last time and I will have enough money, plus some extra, just in case, because you never know when you need money. Yeah, I got a shard. It's electric, so you use it to power machines, kind of machine. So what you can use shards for is pumps. If you want to pump a liquid or water through pipes, you need a pump, and that uses shards to power it. And you need a ton of shards to have one of those running for a while. So if you're planning to go AFK and have one of those, you just need to make a thick bar of shards, or with shards. And right now I'm doing the most boring part about how to engineer. It's just the beginning. The second you get your first drill, it becomes much more effective. And there is another shard. I'm going to melt all this down in the future. And this is a perfect use for a bucket. Just storing the shards. Because it's not that uncommon, but it's not either common or uncommon. Because you get it a lot, but you do not get it all the time, or it's not one of the most, it's the third most common resource, but you do not get that much of it. As I was saying that, I just got another one. It looks like a really common material, but you do not get it that much. I'm just really lucky right now. Or unlucky, because it does not have a value. That's why I'm just not putting it in a bucket. Or the pan. Because I will not get anything out of it. Why? Why do I get that many shards? This is not that common. Just look at the first 2 buckets I made. Just nothing came. No shards, and just out of nowhere. Just a ton of shards. Why, Hardeneer? This is, I think, the first time that I used the this technique to get infinite dirt is just running over here, taking dirt and going back. But it is slow, so I keep all my dirt. And I will now just go and sell this, take this with me. And there's 507. Now I will have the ability to purchase a water pipe and a drill. I think I have a mod just to make it so it doesn't get damaged by the unfiltered water. But I can remove that in the next stream. Here's a quick game show. Will it fit in a bucket? Come on. I know you want to. Just go in the bucket. There? Yes? Boom. Okay. Now, pick up. Okay, that did not work as expected. Okay, the harvester is really easy to get. It's really cheap compared to drill. There's a $100 difference. And I will just go and place this right into the river. And because I do not have harvester, I will just put that there. Go and get the drill. And connect this to the water pipe. Right there. Now there's also space for harvester. And I need my bucket back, because that's where the dirt is going to go. I will be dropping my money there. And place this there. And if I now take my hand and shovel, just place a piece of dirt there. Let the game save, put down another piece of dirt, and allow this to drop 1. You can now see that I can just spam my left click and make the gold pop out of the air. And this sound gets really annoying. But it's what you have to survive with until you have 320. Plus another water pipe, because I do not care if I get... I do not really care if I get any unfiltered water, because I have a mod that makes it so I do not have to filter it. And here's our first fish from there. Back to this. And it's really annoying that I cannot lock it. Carter Cash. Anyways, 27 of 30 What is this called again? Yeah, followers on Twitch. I just need 3 more and I reach my goal of 30. And on YouTube, I have a goal of 60 and I'm 4 away from that. And Kick, I do not have any goals because I just made the account. So it's just say if you want to play anything with me, I can see if I have the game, and if I have it, we can maybe arrange date date or time of date or a day where we can play the game together. Oh, Core Stone. There, I will put that. Why do I always get the Core Stone with the bucket of worthless things? And why do I only get chats and Kick, even though they are trying to get me to do something? This is the only place where I get these chats. Wait, let me just get tab. Drag it over here. And here. I forgot what I was gonna do. Okay, just ignore that. Okay, there. Okay, how much do you think I need to... How much do you think I need to make... Or how much gold do you think I need to produce to get a drill? Or harvester as it's called. I just recently established a channel history on YouTube, so I can now use advanced features with my channel. Wait. There. Cloudium. I think it's one of the most rare ores. Or no, I think Core Stone is the rarest. But I do not know. Okay, I will now be taking this bucket to sell it. And see what I can get for it. I hope it's a lot of money. Because I want to get that harvester. $292. I think combined with the money I have from before, maybe I will be able to buy it, but I do not remember exactly how much I have. So I just need to go and check that before I make any purchases. I have 41, so I have enough for a drill, but not enough to add. Alright, did the drill cost 340 or 330? 320. Okay, I just need a little more ores, and I have enough to purchase the water pipe. Just like that, I now have 13. And I need a water pipe. there, I think. Wait, let me just brush it. Yeah, that works. Let me just go and get my harvester and get it ready, but not set up, because it will just be in the way. Carlo Cash, I do not find your channel. I'm sorry, I tried searching you, but I could not find you. Did it just annoy you? Anyways, I have to go now. I just have to say goodbye, and we'll continue this adventure tomorrow.